Hello, my name is River, and today we are going to be telling you what pets I use and why I use those pets, alright? So this is more of a, why do I use these, not why do, everyone does, but why do I? Well, we'll go over my first pet, of course, the raccoon. What's name? Sorry about this. Done. Oh, perfect timing! It's a night event. Ooh. So, what I've got the raccoon. So what the raccoon basically does is every 14 minutes it goes to another player's plot and duplicates one of their crops. So they keep their plants, but then so say there was a plant here and I stole it, it wouldn't be there. But if the raccoon stole it, it would still be there. But he would have it in his mouth, then I would get it. Alright, that's how it goes. So every 14 minutes it duplicates a random crop and gives it to you. That is actually really good, guys. And I do have a combo, but I'll go over the other one later. And then I'll just show you what it looks like. And then, no, I don't need to. I don't have to. He is the moon cat. If you look at the moon cat, every 58.34 seconds, which is basically 58 seconds, it will nap for 20 seconds, and any new fruit within 20.77 struts will be 1.54x larger. And that's really good because say I just harvested loads of moon melons and then just put like, I don't know, like a melon sprinkler on and then a master. It would be really good. But then if this one slept there too when I harvested them all, they would be even bigger. But then its second ability is night type fruits have a chance to stay after harvest. So these are night type fruits, so these could stay after harvest too. So that's like the wombo combo with these. And so that's why I use the Mooncat. The Mooncat's a legendary. What's this one? This one's a divine force because he's really good. And I use the moth. The reason I use the moth, well, I'll just tell you. So every 12.24 seconds, sings to a random pet and restores its hunger to 100%. So why I use this is so I don't have to waste my lovely fruit on my pets. This one will just fill them up straight away. So that's good. That's why I use this. So look at this. My raccoon is really low. He's an example, really low. And if it will sing to the lowest one, and it will heat that up to 100%. And so that's why I use that. And for the cooked output, I use this one every 14.53 minutes. Every 14.53 minutes, there's a 15.78% chance to cook a nearby fruit. Usually burnt, but occasionally cooked. All active pets also gain an additional 0.20 XP. Also very... Yeah, John Dale ate him, so... Yeah. Why? And I use him so I can get the burnt mutation on my pets in a, XP boost. And I use the Tarantula Hawk. And this is the Tarantula Hawk. So every 24.32 minutes, flies to a nearby fruit and pollinates it, applying the pollinate mutation, which will help me craft and get things from the bee. And then also, what it also does is every 4 minutes, it stings a random pet and will advance its ability cooldown by 82.77 seconds. And that is good with the raccoon too, and the moth, because the moth can heal them too. So that's why I use all my pets. And today we're going to give you also a tip on which things to feed your pets. And if you could, guys, I would use Ember Lilies. They do come in one though, so beanstalks are better to feed your pets. I'll show you side by side, so basically the same here. So a beanstalk feeds, I'm gonna feed it to you. It feeds him 28, and then this Ember Lily, so 28.60% hunger to my raccoon. And this one does 100. So I would recommend the Ember Lilies a bit more, well, a lot more. But the only downside is they come in one. They come in one, so it will be a bit harder. We're also gonna ash my anti-bee egg. So you see, I just feed all these. 521. So, pick them up. Feed. Goody. So they're basically the same, it just depends on the size. Both like the same size, then they're fine. So then I would also recommend the pink lilies, because here's what the pink lily puts up. The pink lily does... Oh, keep on picking them up! The pink lily does 50% hunger to him. But these are like, to my pets, quite a lot of these will one-shots if they're like, you know, big. I have a question. Do the high fruits? What do the high fruits do? So a 10 kg high fruit. Never tried this out. So the high fruits can do 194, but that is to a tarantula hawk. I would also recommend using mushrooms, but I would not recommend using mushrooms all the time. If they've got loads of mutations on, don't use them. But if they're just big, use them. You see? It's gonna feed him up to... What? Did you just say that? It went up like 30,000. I'm not gonna have to feed him in 2 days. That's crazy, that. So I would definitely recommend out of all of these the mushrooms, but since they are a one-time you plant them, harvest them, they're gone. I would recommend something like the beanstalk or the ember lily a bit more. Or if you're not that good at the game, maybe if you played back then, the blood bananas do pretty well. But these only do that good if you've got loads of them. So feed them. Pick them up again. For you, I feed him, it gives you 104. But remember, that is for a moon cat. Don't do the same for all the rest. And I would recommend a high fruit too. High fruits are really good. And you can still get high fruits, yep. Pink lilies are also a very good option. But what does the purple dalha do? We're gonna give it something a bit harder to feed like you. So it still does 36. So it does 36, that's not that bad. And what does the moon man do? Pick up a smallish moon man without any mutations on. Here, 10 kg. 10 kg is like the smallest you can get. It's bad for feeding. Do kill what's going? 15, so the moon ones aren't the best. And those are basically like all my recommendations for feeding your pets. And also guys, please don't sell your pets. Do not ever sell your good pets. But let's see what I get. Oh, I got a wasp. Is the wasp not the same? I think it is. You could show someone and say this is like the queen bee. But you see, only sell pets like this, alright? I'll show you what pets to sell really. The hedgehog, like just a regular, like hedgehogs, just like squirrels. Don't sell snails. They actually sell snails. These are the pets you would like usually sell. Snails, squirrels, hedgehogs. Yeah, don't sell blood versions though, because they are rare, because they are limited times. So anything that comes out of a limited time event, do not sell it. Because the thing is, the limited sell for 0. That's not a joke. Here's the blood owl. Here's the cooked owl. What does the blood owl sell for? The blood owl sells for oh, so that is worth something, but the things you get from events, like just off the start of events, 0. So don't sell your cooked owls. Don't sell these 0. But you see the snail, if I'm just gonna go up and sell my snail, I've got so many snails I don't even care. You see? I'll get a hefty price of 10 million. You get so much money off these, but do sell rabbits too. Sell rabbits and dogs. Do not sell what they're called. Do not sell I'll tell you what they're called. After I sell all these. You see, like, this is crazy. I'm not selling wasp, of course, because the wasp is a limited time. Don't, like, please don't ever sell good pets. That is idiotic. But yeah, also sell all of these. Sell your dog and your bunny. Don't sell your golden labs unless you use them. Also, sell your black bunnies. Sell your chickens. Sell your cats. Sell your deers. Sell those types of things. And that is basically a tutorial on how to really handle your pets. I'll show you. I told you what to feed them. I've told you which ones to sell, and I've showed you what I've got from egg. And I've showed you my favorite to feed. The best to feed them is, of course, mushroom. But of course, that's a one-time use. So ember lily and beanstalk and high fruits are some of the best. But there, that is my tutorial on these. Make sure you do use anything like these, because they will help a lot on getting things. You see, you know what? I might actually just use. I'm gonna pick up all of mine. You're gonna see mine. All my pets. Ooh. Dude. Dude. Did you just sell that? Did you just sell that? I'm gonna ban him. It was you. No, it's you. I'm banning this. I'm joking. About to kick in the face. Dude. That is my tutorial. The best, in my opinion, which I'm just gonna say once, is of course the beanstalk. Because it's a multi-harvest and it's just better. Alright? Better than that. Not better than that, but it's one thing. So I've got a wall breaking like beanstalk, definitely. But that is my tutorial for how to keep your pets well and nice. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye!